NWA, here to break everything down for us, really for the last time, because this is Jacob's last week with us here at the station. We've got our in-house film guru, Jacob Smith. Jacob, we're going all out for you today. We're dressed for the occasion, but also we've got some bubbly.
Got some bubbly to celebrate.
It's like we're kind of there. It's like we're at the Vanity Fair after party.
Right. It's a good day after
Just
party.
exactly
That's
the
right,
same.
the good day after party of the Oscars, all dressed in our finery. Okay, so Jacob, as Jason is pouring,
I'm getting ready.
Let's start with the winners. Any surprises for you from the winners from last night?
Well, Jackie, thank you. You know, with a lot of the trackings going into the show last night, there really weren't too many shockers. I mean, you could kind of look at the awards given at some of the other shows and kind of pinpoint where things were going to go. However, there was one that I was really surprised by, and it was the Best Original Score category.
You texted
I texted Jason about
when this happened.
So it went to All Quiet on the Western Front, and I just found that surprising because that is a very minimal score. It's kind of the same track over and over, and a lot of people picked Babylon. I picked Babylon to win. But it just didn't happen, and that one I was really kind of, that was the one that got under my skin a little bit.
Oh, no.
I must admit.
I have to say, I didn't mind it very much, but it is mainly a play on those three notes, right? Bum, 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 over and over again throughout the film.
And each time people from the film won, when they were walking out, they
played the same song, so you were doubly irritated.
Yes. But that was really the only shocker. Jamie Lee Curtis won. And some people might be a little surprised by that, but recently, about a month ago, she won the SAG Award. And that's kind of the last big award before the Oscars. And it kind of increases your chances if you win that award. So I love her, I adore her. So I was happy to see her get the win.
Of course, I was happy to see Michelle Yeoh win. I mean, she's a
what a legend.
I mean, what a legend. So it was great to see her get her flowers, as we like to say. Several films, Jacob, racked up awards last night. We're looking at one right now. You talked about All Quiet on the Western Front, which brought home
7. That one brought home 7.
And then Everything Everywhere All at Once, which you're looking at right now, brought home a lot as well. Jacob, what do you think it is about these two films that really helped them kind of rack up all these awards?
Sure. Well, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
You have to have a cookie for every award.
Thank you.
That you
think
that they should have won.
Oh, gosh. That might be a lot.
That's for the score right there.
Oh,
you can enjoy that.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes. But this movie, guys, this is kind of the first movie we've seen win all these awards, and that was also catered to the younger generation. Yeah, it's just very unique. It's weird. It's funny. It's sad. It's happy. It's kind of, it's everything, guys.
It's everything everywhere all at once.
So Michelle Yeoh, which is one of the 7 awards for this film to pick up, and I think it's deserving of a lot of them.
Okay, so let's talk about All Quiet on the Western Front. What did you think about that one, and why that one got so many as well?
I think we were all a little surprised last night at how many this one got, but we shouldn't be too surprised because, Jason, when the nominations came out, you and I were like, whoa, it got a ton of nominations.
I was really surprised it got a ton of nominations to begin with, so seeing it win wasn't a huge surprise, although it did win a lot in the technical categories, right? And it was going up behemoths like Avatar and Top Gun, so these movies that really raked it in at the box office. And it's interesting to point out, this was Netflix's offering this year, whereas in previous years it was like The Power of the Dog, which was an English-speaking movie. This one, not in English either, right?
This is from Germany.
And that's why it won Best International Film.
Correct.
As well.
Yeah, so I think also, since this was on Netflix, maybe we didn't see as many previews for it. There wasn't as much hype, so it kind of just took us by surprise because it was under the rug a little bit.
Let's talk about Brendan Fraser. He wins Best Actor, which you did say. You thought it was going to come down between him and Austin Butler for Elvis. What do you think propelled Brendan Fraser ahead of Austin Butler?
Did you take a bite for Brendan Fraser?
Yes.
Solidarity.
I was so happy for Brendan Fraser. And yeah, it really was a tight race between Butler and Fraser. However, similar to Jamie Lee, Fraser picked up the SAG win recently, and that's voted by other actors, and so it really increases your chances. Brendan Fraser won the SAG, and he won the Critics' Choice, I believe, while Austin won the Golden Globe and the BAFTA. So it was kind of split, 2 for 2. And really, Brendan Fraser came up with the win. I'm so happy for him. It was a bit of a comeback story. Really sweet to see.
Which was a theme,
that
as
was
you were saying.
That theme that we were talking about last night. It seems like it was like comeback night. You know, you had Brendan Fraser, you had Michelle Yeoh, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Short round.
Yes, he also won.
Short round.
Right.
Yes.
There was a photo of him and Harrison Ford embracing.
Was that not so sweet? That was when Everything Everywhere won Best Picture. Harrison Ford was presenting the award.
How awesome
so as soon
is
as
that?
they won, he ran up and gave him a big hug.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Well, let's talk about some other buzzworthy moments. Jimmy Kimmel did host last night.
He's hosted a lot. I don't know the exact number.
Oh, and that donkey from
the donkey from
Banshees.
Yes.
made an appearance on stage.
That was funny.
I thought Jimmy was okay. There was a joke that he kind of did with like some questions from like viewers, and he asked Malala like, did she think Chris Pine really spit on somebody? She was like,
she's
not talk about peace. So that kind of was a little bit weird. But I did love this moment right here with Elizabeth Banks and the cocaine bear, and she was like, this is why we have visual effects. Otherwise, you would get somebody in a bear suit.
Yes.
So I did love this.
I'd love to know who was in the costume.
I would too.
Yes, because this cocaine bear also made its way into the audience as well when Jimmy was presenting. Something else we talked about was the in memoriam segment. John Travolta presented that and got choked up at the end, of course, with Olivia Newton-John being the first actor that they show.
That was
Lenny
so
Kravitz
sweet.
Sings over the memoriam, but that's another sweet moment from last night as well.
You know, his lovely wife, Kelly Preston, passed away.
Absolutely. And his son, right? Jess
as
well. So he's
right.
dealing with a lot. But it was really well presented. And of course, Lenny Kravitz right there. I mean, he's my spirit animal. Look at that.
His voice was magnificent last night.
Yeah, all the performers who they showcased, I thought really did well.
Yes, Rihanna was there, of course, looking beautiful as she sang "Lift Me Up." Sophia Carson, I believe, sang one of the songs last night as well. She was great.
Yes,
I really enjoyed the performance from RRR.
Yes, I
who ended up winning Best Original Song, but I love that performance.
That was fantastic. The choreography and dancing.
Talking about surprises, maybe one of the biggest surprises I had is Lady Gaga just showing up in a T-shirt, jeans,
no makeup.
I love it.
I
think she just stripped it all down, and you know.
And the song was kind of stripped down as well, so like it made sense.
Very raw performance.
With the theme there.
Absolutely.
I very enjoyed that.
Well, Jacob, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you
guys.
so much. We appreciate you.
Jacob.
We've loved having you as our in-house film guru.